This Math in Minute video is on matrices, add, subtract, and multiplying a constant to a matrix. So what is a matrix? A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers with rows and columns. And here I have 3 matrices, and we identify them by their rows and columns. So this first one we'll label A. So A has 1 row, which we'll mark in yellow. So this is the 1 row, and it has 3 columns that we'll indicate in blue. So this is a column, this is a column, and this is a column. So this matrix would be identified as a 1 by 3 matrix. This second matrix B has 2 rows, this row and this row, and 2 columns, 1 and 2. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix. This will become important because this allows certain operations when working with other matrices. This last one has 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, 3 rows, and 4 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be identified as 3 rows by 4 columns. So that's how we would identify them. So in matrix A, if I say in matrix A, what is 1, 2 equal to? And that basically is saying the row and the column. So the first row and in column 2, that would equal 14. How about in matrix B, what is 2, 1? I go to row 2, and in the first column, the value is 10. Lastly, in matrix C, what is 3, 1? So I would go to my row 3 and over to column 1, and that would equal 14. So that's just identifying the matrix and how they're called, and also identifying values within a particular matrix. So let's go ahead and look at some of the operations like add, subtraction, and multiplying a constant against a matrix. So in this first problem, we have a 2 by 2 matrix. So we're doing an add operation. And when you're adding 2 matrices, they have to have the same identifiers. They have to be the same measurement of rows and columns. So here we just go to our first 1 by 1 spot in both, and we add them. So 8 plus 5 is 13. So that'll go here. 2 plus -1 equals 1. That would go in that position, row 1, column 2. Then we go down to our second row. 11 plus 10 is 21, and 7 plus 4 is 11. So that's how we would add. We do the same thing with subtraction. We first have to check and make sure our identifying row and columns are equivalent. Here we have a 2 row by 3 column matrix, and again we have a 2 by 3 column matrix. So we can go straight across. We can go to our first column, first row. 5 minus 2 gives us 3. 2 minus 2 gives us 0. 23 minus 14 gives us 9. Then we go to our second row. 13 minus 3 gives us 10. 8 minus -8, so that's like plus. So we have 16. And 9 minus -6 is like -9 plus 6. So we have -3. So that would be our answer for subtracting 2 matrices. Lastly, we're going to multiply a constant to a matrix. So we take all the elements in the matrix and multiply it by the constant. We would have -6 times 5, which would be -30. -6 times 2 would be -12. -6 times -4 would be +24. And -6 times 3 would be -18. So there you have it. That is how you would add, subtract, and multiply a constant to a matrix. Any math topics you would like me to cover, please leave in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you next time.